Hey everybody, it's Ken with AMN. I'm out here standing in front of my sink, getting ready to clean up some dishes here before I go to bed. I do it every Friday night. It's like a ritual. There's always a mess every Friday night, and I won't go to bed until the sink's clean. It's probably a good thing, either that or I'm weird. But anyway, I wanted to give you an update because I think the last update I gave was the walker. And then I just thought I had a bum leg and everything was gonna get great and better. And then I had went back to work for 2 days, hobbled up the steps. It kind of hurt, it hurt, but I sucked it up, just like everything else with AMN. We suck it up. And a lot of my coworkers were like, well, you should probably still go get it checked out. So I did. I went to my family doctor. They did x-rays. And they told me that they think there is a fracture in my fibula, the upper part of my fibula. So they then sent me to ortho. And then I went to ortho where, you've got a fracture in your fibula. And it was just, I guess it's just like a fracture, a tear. And then like the left part of my knee, apparently I must have twisted it. So like the cartilage or muscles in there or whatever needs to kind of heal, I guess. And so they gave me a knee brace immobilizer. It is basically pretty much keeps my knee from moving. So they fairly certain it can be healed. It's just they just don't want me moving my knee as much. So I got lucky with that. I can walk with it. Thank goodness for the walker though, because it's kind of like a peg leg, because you really can't, and there's just, so now I've been faced with that and AMN at the same time, and it was kind of interesting. So I was at the ortho, and apparently this guy didn't look at any of my notes or anything, because I just tell the guy I have neuropathy in my legs. So, maybe part of me, some of the stuff I can't feel. And but he goes, so what makes you think that you have neuropathy in your feet, in your legs? And I'm just like, bro. So then I started talking about AMN, and he never heard of it. He pulled in one of his other colleagues. He never heard of it, of course. But they were going to Google it. So anyway, they gave me this thing, and I'm just like, as I asked the guy, I'm like, well, can I just do normal activities? He's like, yeah, as long as you're wearing the knee brace, but I can't drive with the knee brace on. I can't do any steps. And it's just, I'm walking around like a peg leg, so pretty much I can't do much of anything. So yeah, this has been again, it's Friday. I went last Friday, so it's been a week. I've gone outside a couple times, literally just popped my head out the main door of my apartment building, but this is not the life that I used to do at all. Like, I used to be running all the time, and so now I've been here. I've been working from home, so that's been keeping me busy during the weeks. But so I'm ready for this to be healed and hopefully get back to my everyday life. But yeah, it's fun, and like when I left there too, he's like, well, you're probably not going to need the walker if you have this brace. And I mean, again, one with the peg leg, but I guess if you have better balance and everything, you can probably do it. But I'm like, this guy doesn't understand, but like, my balance isn't that good if it's a fully healed leg, let alone a broken leg. So I've been, that walker has been, again, still the best investment ever. And I should show it to you there, but I got a bag on the front now, so that's been awesome too. So in the morning I come out here, I put my coffee, I put my breakfast, I put my laptop in there. I like to transport my laptop from my desk or my table out here to my bedroom and vice versa. So I just put everything in there, and it's again, that's still, even once my leg is better, that still is my best investment, and I will still continue to use that. But yeah, so that's the Ken with AMN update. Overall, I mean, I don't want to, again, we don't like the horrible ending to 2022 and now the beginning of 2023. Like, I just feel like my whole Christmas and New Year's holiday was a total bust. And all because I was topical on ice and slipped and fell. I mean, it happens. I get it. It happens to anybody, but again, and it probably could have been prevented, you know. So sometimes with AMN, I think we do need to really remind ourselves we do need to slow down and, you know, again, adjust and adapt with the times. But it's hard though. Again, we're going upward again. We're going to hopefully get back on my feet, even with a walker, so I can go out about and do my everyday. But yeah, I actually thought I would get pretty, I did get pretty stir crazy, but almost at first I thought I was gonna like, dude, I'm like, am I gonna get depressed? I mean, that's not like anything that I'm missing is horrible, you know, it's just like my YouTube channel and stuff. Like I've had to pause a lot of that because a lot of that involved me going out. And so that's this channel, which you're watching this. But again, I had to make a lot of just, you know, I've got an IOU list. I owe people things now just once I can get back out, which that's the game plan on next Friday. I go back to the ortho. So I'm gonna have to take my leg brace off to drive to the ortho. But in that time, I'm also going to go do a couple errands when I'm out and about. And so as I've been explaining to people, it's kind of like I'm Amish and it's Rumspringa. And I'm going out about, but I know I'm probably gonna have to come back to the Amish and I'm not gonna be free, but I'll keep you all posted. I'm Ken with AMN. Keep those feet moving.